turn your mic on. We in the building. Left-handed comments. Yeah, it's on here.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. Left-handed comments is in the building. We back one more week, man, having a good time. Can't hear? Don't worry, we gonna get it right. Anyway, this is your boys Rock Lefty. This is Left-Handed Comments for Music Exchange Radio, broadcasting live from the New Orleans Talk Network studios in the beautiful city of New Orleans, Louisiana. I am here with Madam Nola.
Yeah.
And she is gonna hit you with that Nola news. What you got coming up with that?
I got a little couple of things going on with the NOLA news. I got the game being sued, some minor, little stuff, and then also with the sales on Drake and Future's mixtape
That they just dropped.
Yeah, that they just dropped, and then I also have another little story going on for us.
Okay.
We jump into it.
That's Madam Nola hitting us with the Nola news. What you got coming up? Oh. Sitting in front of me also.
I was about to say, hold up.
She was missing last week, but she is back this week, everybody. It's Kayla Marie.
You dig?
How you doing, Miss Marie?
I'm doing wonderful, actually. I had a great weekend.
You gonna hit us with that good gossip later?
Of course, I'm gonna hit you with that good gossip.
What you got for us?
So today we got a little something going on with the 50 Cent and his son beef going on Instagram.
They still beefing?
Yes, it got a little violent. I was just like, yeah, and 50 is like not playing.
So okay, we can't wait for that. I really want to hear about that because 50 is my dog.
Really?
Who he beefing with?
His son.
He been beefing with his son for like 3 years.
Yep.
But
and it got real violent, like killing and everything.
Well, I can't wait to hear about that.
Yes.
And to my right, Will Rome is not here with us today. He's in the hospital, so our prayers go out to him. But to my right, I got my dog, Fatal Kocain.
You understand?
Yeah, he an underground rapper down here. Doing his thing, been doing his thing for a minute. He decided to stop in and rock with us today. What's up with you, Fatal?
Oh, I'm cooling as always.
You ain't got too much to say right now, huh?
Right now, I'm just reading up on this Drake and Nicki Minaj beef.
Oh,
trying to see if that's real or not.
Update us on that later. But now last week, as y'all know, it was more like a boy young. It was more men in the studio.
Yes.
And Madam Nola was outnumbered like what, 7-1?
Yeah, like I was so outnumbered. I mean,
Kayla Marie just let her get dragged through the mud.
She ain't even call in and was like,
nothing.
she had the nerve to text my phone and be like, "Y'all sound good." Yeah. What you mean?
Oh, she texted you and said it.
I had an excuse. I was helping somebody with their homework.
Oh, we got a humanitarian.
Yes. I was in a good city.
A humanitarian / alcoholic /
Ooh.
No, I'm just.
Wait, I got called an alcoholic yesterday, so she was there. I was like, no, I'm not.
Go. Well, this week I decided. Well, Madam Nola was complaining about it. Y'all jumped me. I ain't have no chance. Well, this week I decided to let her give the topic. So she could feel. So she won't feel as played as she did last week.
Yes, because I felt so played. I was like,
I'm mad y'all did that to her.
You should have been here. You want to help with homework? Homework could wait. Anyways, before we start, I want to just give a shout out to the redhead cat that stopped and pushed my car up the street because I ran out of gas. ran out of gas Friday. Yeah. And look, because I try to push it to the limit. I really don't want to stop at no gas station. So I was like, look, I'm gonna pick my check up. Then I'm gonna go to the bank and cash it. Then I'm gonna go get some gas. But it ain't work out like that because I got my check and it was like rush hour traffic.
Mm-hmm. So you got help from a
bro. Yeah. So I was sitting in the middle of the street. I was on the corner of Manhattan and the Expressway, right there in front of not the Popeyes. What is that? KFC.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna make it.
And it just cut off on you.
No, it started shaking. When it started shaking, I knew it was over with. And it cut off on me, man.
So what did you do when it cut off? Did you immediately say, fuck this, excuse me, I'm about to leave this car right here? Or did you say, I'm going to take my responsibility?
No, my initial thought was like, man, I'm embarrassed. It's all these women out here driving in these cars. And they see me, bro, sitting in here in my car they killed. But, I sat there for like 15 minutes because I called somebody to come bring me some gas. That was the second thing that I did. And, they said it was going to come, so it took them 30 minutes to get there. But I was just sitting in the street. They were like, just tell somebody to help push you. I was like, I'm not about to get out this car. So somebody could TMZ me and be like, man, look at Rock Lefty You ran out of gas. Yeah, so
That's okay. So that is something similar to something that happened to me and my PNC Kayla Marie. One day we were driving in the French Quarter in a U-Haul van.
oh
Wow.
In the French Quarter.
was y'all trying to holler at people?
No, we were trying to go to the casino.
Hey, when you haul van, that's $20 a day.
So it was our U-Haul van, but it wasn't in our name. So long story short, we broke down in front of a restaurant that has a glass window where everyone is just looking at you like.
That you all would have been sitting there.
Right,
Yo,
I'm telling you, I'd have come to
I
the back of the van.
immediately jumped out and said, "F this, I'm gone."
I tell you, she like I'm sitting in the car, but she grabs all her stuff so quick. She was like halfway down the street. I'm
Please,
sitting there like, what the heck just happened?
Because you will be
I
a
said,
meme.
where you going?
They will turn you into a meme if they catch you like that.
Oh,
With
God.
no problem. POP, hold it down.
Yeah, I POP left.
I was
I'm
like, you
telling
can't just leave the truck like that. I was like, you better
Yeah,
come
you came
back.
too.
Why you
start
can't?
learning how
I
to
sure
get
the only
gas,
reason
man.
why I went back is because she pulled me back to go back to the.
I was not
You
playing
just gonna
that.
leave your girl out there like that?
She really was.
I told her let's
That's
go.
why she left you. That's why she left you last week.
I guess so, but I warned her. I said let's go.
Yeah.
I let her know.
Your
I
hair
wasn't-
look nice.
I know.
I seen you walking down.
Why you
I
gotta say
seen
I know?
you.
It's
Hold on. You've been the one who been telling me I need to be able to take compliments more. So
yeah,
I know
that's
that's cute.
thank you. All right.
Oh, thank you.
You supposed to say thank you. I
Well,
know
see-
it just sounds like
Yeah, I know.
oh,
Like
No, listen,
What you
because
talking
of
about?
a
Yeah.
new discovered disorder that I have, borderline personality disorder, which is a very true thing. People need to read up on it, but seriously, no. I just I've been misdiagnosed for like all my life with bipolar and all these other things, but it's really borderline personality disorder. And with that, people with that disorder, they use different parts of their brains, and certain situations they don't register those same situations as other people may.
Right.
So not saying that I'm slow, but the way you may look at a situation, my brain isn't one part of my brain isn't operating the same part like how your brain may be. So with that being said, I know my hair cute.
I can
Go
feel
girl.
that.
Yes, came up with a whole essay to let y'all know.
I see
said
that, but you took up a whole bunch of time, and I'm about to get it to the topic. But anyway, like I said, I want to shout out that redhead cat that pushed the car up the street for me, because I sure wasn't about to get out of hell for no help if he wouldn't have pulled up. But anyways, what you got for the topic of the week?
So for the topic of the week, and the reason why, because a lot of celebrities have been going through it, and if the celebrities are going through it, I know that people who are in the limelight is going through it. But when is it okay to bring your child, and not no big child, not no 8-year-old, no 10-year-old, like a baby? When is it okay to bring your child around your new spouse or your new significant other? So that is the topic. When is it okay? How is it okay? What should you prepare yourself for? Should your child be calling that person papa or mama within the first week?
Nah.
So
Fatal, it sound like you got something on your mind, right? It looks like
Nah, it don't never be
he
like
said, "Nah, real quick."
Uh-huh.
the fathers don't really like have beef with that. It mostly be the mothers. But as far as like with my sons, like once their mama got married, and they was like, Dad, who y'all call? I'm your daddy,
Right.
Y'all call him by his real name,
Right.
And but once I had to get used of it. But my boys are big boys, they
Okay.
like
Yeah,
12
see?
and 10. So
Yeah, but they know that.
so
they
they
know.
know
You.
I'm
But what
yeah,
if it's a
new-
Future and Sierra situation?
Yeah. What if it's that situation with a child?
Oh
is-
man, it would have been some drama, man. Look, don't have my child calling him not as far as him bringing as what I seen. As far as Sierra bringing her
dude
son
to the
around,
games and
to
stuff.
the stuff. Well, that's
That's
a
family
privilege,
outings,
yeah. But if your son just start calling him daddy and stuff, well, she teaching him that
and trying to take
I
on
wouldn't
his
do that.
last name.
No, I wouldn't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that.
Well,
That's
when
wrong.
is it okay for that to be done? That's because
Now I can say to me, if it was my situation now, she get engaged and start where they in a relationship for a while and they getting engaged when they get married,
Right.
and that's different. But when she just met him, they've been together. What?
Right.
How long was Sierra?
not even a year.
They ain't even been together.
I'm-
Man, that's
Not
too
even
early.
Well, probably 6 months, because you never know. Like, we get this information late.
Yeah,
you
they
know,
probably been sneaking
so
around.
Yeah, they
before.
probably have been sneaking around, all this other kind of stuff. But my thing is for the parents that's not in the lives of the children, not even just because there's a lot of deadbeat mothers out there. So I'm not just speaking about the fathers, but say if a father was to have his child and then the mom isn't present in a child's life, is it okay for him to take it upon himself to look for a mom for that child? Like, or is it still not right? Because
even if she is a deadbeat, that's the mama. I don't feel like you should call anybody else mama or daddy other than your mom. Like, now, if you was raised by your auntie and then you know, but if I'm the father and I don't mess with your mama no more, and then I marry somebody else, and you don't call her mama. That's not your mama,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I
like I would want my kids to call my girl who I'm with mama, and that's not their mama. They gonna call her by that. They gonna say Miss. They gonna say Mrs. and call her.
Yeah, that. See, even that.
That's easier said than done, because it's you never know what goes on in pillow talk time. That spouse may, I feel like I'm doing this. I'm being here for them like this. I love them like a parent like this. So it puts the other spouse in a difficult situation, and then that puts the children in a situation to where they trying to follow the adults lead, but the adult.
Hear my boys catch themselves when they in the car with me. They in the car and they be like, "Yeah, our step, my mama's husband took us to," and I be looking back at him like, "Yeah,
kids, man, say it again, say your daddy again,
put on that Stevie J face on the kid,
say your daddy again."
I hit him with that Kevin Hart on, guys. Say it with your chest.
Right. What you think about that, Miss Kayla Marie?
I think it's very it depends on the situation, because I feel as though, and I also feel as though it depends on the person. Like, I feel as though that you're gonna know when it's the right time to bring your child around somebody, and I also think it's different from men versus women, because women get more emotional, and it's just a lot different than a man. Right. Because I feel like a woman shouldn't bring her child around every single guy that she dates unless she knows that that's the one. But guys, on the other hand, I don't know.
A dude just looking for a babysitter. A dude just like, hey, look, I gotta go ahead watch my son for me.
Watch my son, please.
Yeah. but would y'all want another dude son calling y'all mama?
Would I
say if you dating somebody right now, he got a child and he bring his child over, would you allow his child to call you mama? Damn, that's a hard.
It's very hard. No, listen, this is why, because I was in that situation, and because
how do you handle it?
Because the child was he was one, so I knew he wasn't really calling me mama.
Because he see a woman.
He saw I was taking care of this little boy like he was mine, and so he just felt that nurturing spirit from me. He just felt that nurturing from me. So he felt, he'll call me mom.
Age, you really don't know or understand,
right? And when he used to do that, I didn't know if I should be respond to him, and so I'll look at the dad, and then it'll get to the point to where, say if me and the dad was beefing, had our little, I'm mad at Bae, and his son called me mama, don't call her mama. So I wouldn't encourage that. If the child calls you mom or whatever like that, I wouldn't encourage it, because that's crossing the line with so many things. And if y'all both aren't mature enough to be able to handle that situation, and if you know that, I wouldn't even cross that line.
Right. Yeah, once my kid's mama got married, I just, they told him, y'all call him stepdad, because she's married to him now. It's legal on paper.
Right. Right.
But even if she say right now, I'm putting you on child support, I got to go on child support.
Wow.
Not him.
Right.
Wow. Right. So he's still, that's not daddy. Right. I feel you.
So why y'all call him daddy? He can't pay no money.
Right.
I got to pay the money for y'all. I got to buy everything that y'all need.
Right.
Hey, but we're going to get back on that, man, but we got to take a quick break, man, pay some bills, man. Coming up next, we got NOLA News on Left Handed Comments, Music Exchange Radio, broadcasting live from New Orleans Talk Network. We'll be back. Peace.
purchased insurance, we find that peace of mind offers a real advantage. That is why we work hard to make things easier for you by protecting your cars, your homes, your businesses, and your life. Peace of mind, isn't that the best protection? Learn what insurance can do for you. Call your agent at 504-348-1492 or visit us at 7603 West Bank Expressway, Marrero, Louisiana. If your business needs exposure, isn't it time you let a professional company lead the way? GS1 Television Productions provides great television commercials for small, medium, or large companies. We also provide video services for weddings and other engagements. Let us handle your promotional needs. Call 504-478-6754 for your quote today.
Join us Monday through Friday to talk what you know, where we provide the topics and you provide the conversation. 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. daily on the New Orleans Talk Network and simulcast on WGSO 990 AM. We're live, where you can talk what you know. It's the New Orleans Talk Network. You wanted that phone, and the answer was no. You needed that car, and the answer was still no. Your family liked that apartment, but they said no again. They even turned you down for the job you were qualified for, all based on a bad credit report. Your credit can be restored. Call Bethesda Community Development Corporation at 504-348-0132. Don't allow a bad credit report to hold you back any longer. Call BCDC at 504-348-0132.
Hey, welcome back. It's your boy Rock Lefty. This is Left Handed Comments from Music Exchange Radio, broadcasting live from New Orleans Talk Network Studios. Topic of the day, you want to say what it was?
Yes, so the topic of the day, when is it okay to bring your child around your new spouse? So including that and just all the things that go along with it. When is it okay for your child to call that spouse mom or dad? When is it okay for that child to just forget about the parent altogether, their other parent altogether?
Right. And before we get into NOLA News, I want to just I'll probably say this in the first segment, but I forgot. We got a motivational speaker, Dwayne Baldwin, calling in today. You know what I'm saying? To give us some words of encouragement.
Yes.
That's what we all need, some words of encouragement. I try to keep it positive sometimes, you know. It's left-handed comments, but we got to have something right, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, we got that. We got NOLA News. What you got for us?
Okay.
Madam Nola.
So, with the recent stories with Caitlyn Jenner coming out and everything like that, we've had some artists agree with it, some don't. And one of them who he's not disagreeing and he's not agreeing, but he's saying that the media is forcing the Caitlyn Jenner image and the transgender movement onto our children. According to TMZ, Waka Flocka Flame.
Yeah, he did. He said that on Breakfast Club.
Yes, on Breakfast when he had his interview.
And Ebro in the morning.
Yes. When he had his interview on the Breakfast Club, he stated that Jenner was rebuking God. That's what he stated during his interview with the Breakfast Club. And he also stated that he's not homophobic and has nothing against transgender people. And then he later followed that up with a couple of tweets once people started, bashing him about his remarks on the Breakfast Club. He took it to social media and he let people know that, hey, so now I'm homophobic because I don't agree with Caitlyn Jenner, shaking my head. I have nothing against transgender people. I simply feel we need to be careful what our children see as sensationalized. As sensationalized. That was two of Waka's tweets that he went out and tweeted out to people. And I feel that very strongly what he's saying. I have nothing against transgender people either, but they're forcing this on our children, in the schools, on TV. And some of these children are not old enough to even know what they are, you know, and y'all forcing this on our children like that. So I understand where Waka is coming from.
I understood where he was coming from when he said it.
So when he said it. Then I walked through the door talking about the watch.
Would you? And I've been seeing a lot of stuff about that on social media, like what they were saying about it, like you saying your child, if he's transgender, you failed as a parent, but if you give up on your child, that means you really failed as a parent. You seen that?
Yeah, but I think I know what you're talking about. Basically, just trying to tell parents to basically, accept your child regardless of whatever they want to be. Just another way of forcing that on people. And that's I think it's just real wrong. But unfortunately, the world evolves instead of stand still. So. It's everything you have to know what you're getting into.
I don't know why only thing I don't understand why they label a phobia homophobic. Why is it a phobia? I have no unnatural fear or hatred against you.
Right.
I just don't agree with it.
Right.
I don't agree with people who eat liver. Am I liver phobic? For real. That's what I'm saying. I don't agree with.
Hold on. I had to stop and pause. Like, how you know I just had liver this morning?
No, I don't like liver.
I love it.
I don't agree with people who eat squash.
Squash is good.
Beets. I don't agree with none of that.
So good.
I don't like beets though.
So I'm liver-phobic, beet-ophobic, and squash-ophobic. No, I'm just saying. You can't agree. You can't disagree with people,
right?
Without being,
And then he said so much more when he said that he is not agreement. It's not in agreement with God, because like this. The United States, America is trying to build off of the Bible, but they go back. They go
back on it.
So
I think he's picking and choosing on what he wants to stand for and what he doesn't want to stand for. Because if he's talking about,
it's Waka Flocka Flame now.
I mean, he's an entertainer. All right, he's an entertainer, but he wants to talk about what kids should be seeing now. All right, what about all those half naked females on his videos and him smoking? But
this is the thing. He doesn't push that on children. How the media and how TV.
Whoever buys it.
But it's blasted all over the TV. And everything. He is a public. He's a celebrity.
When the last time you seen a Waka Flocka Flame video?
Right. First that. Then secondly, when is the last time you seen one of his videos on a Disney Channel on a kid station? What he means by this is that these people.
Did he have an hour-long news special with Barbara Walters?
Encouraging.
They telling them it's okay to be transgender.
It is okay if that's what they are.
Yeah, but it's not okay to force that on our children.
It's not okay.
And it's getting to a point to where we cannot control what our own children are watching and seeing, because even on the cartoons, even
so
on
how do you feel like
else,
it's being pushed on the children?
Because it's in everything that these kids do.
Kids look at what they see on TV, they imitate.
Such as anything that these children are doing. It's very complicated trying to explain it to someone who doesn't have a child, because when you don't have a child, you're not aware of the things
are they
that your
putting
child.
Stuff like this on Disney Channel?
Yes. Have you not been watching? Why you think I got only DVDs in my house?
My kids got Disney Channel on. I turn it off.
Yes, I only have DVDs in my house. No cable, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, because this stuff is.
It's like they making it like the kids watch it so much and they imitate. My boys imitate everything they see on Disney Channel, SpongeBob, anything they see. So if anything is looking towards that way, they're going to imitate it, thinking it's okay.
It's subliminal messages that's in these shows, and then on top of that, they're also trying to pass along to where they can teach it in school to these kids in third grade.
So they basically saying it's good for boys to dress like women, and it's okay for women to dress like boys.
When you had health class, that's when you're supposed to learn about sex.
Right, in 7th grade, but they're trying to teach these to our children that
and then they took
there is no such thing as a gender. In 3rd grade,
like they took prayer and everything out of schools. When I went to school, when I was in elementary, we prayed. We had to go. We had to say the American pledge allegiance to the flag. They took all that out.
Yes.
So you can't have. They don't have none of anything dealing with the Bible. They don't want it in school. Anything.
So is that all you got for us?
Well, no, that's not all I have. That was just on that one part. I do have there is a sex tape. Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne and two females
has. Two females are trying to sell a sex tape to porn companies. The porn companies are kind of resilient about taking this because they've already been threatened to be sued because they're saying that Lil Wayne had no idea that he was being recorded.
Yeah, Lil Wayne gonna send them bloods to the house.
Yeah, so everyone is rejecting the sale of this porn tape, but it is out there, and they're saying if it goes public, in Lil Wayne's manager's words, we'll sue the hell out of them.
The hell out of it.
So, I heard he was in nothing but his socks, and the girls was doing
his
order
socks
work.
and his boxers.
No, he ain't have no boxers on. I heard he just had on some socks, and he was doing.
You're right.
Lil
His
Wayne
socks with two
He was
women.
doing everything.
Lil Wayne gonna send Young Money up there. They don't want that.
Nobody ain't worry about no Young Money, man. All the nerds they got on that label. Ain't nobody worry about Young Money. Man,
But yes.
Oh, man.
Wayne in the sex tape, man. Got caught slipping. Huh?
I'm interested. I would want to buy
How did they
it.
film it? They filmed it on their phones? Or what?
We don't know. I'm guessing that they,
I don't know that. I guess
Well, if it does get out there, I mean,
Wayne
I
is
would
slipping,
buy
man.
it.
Wayne is slipping, bro. You been slipping lately, bro. What's going on with Wayne? But they got that song, that Instagram model. That song is nice.
Which one?
The one him and the white dude singing, dude playing the piano. I'm chasing a bottle. I can't sing, bro. But you know, yeah. But you know, anyway, he got a song called Instagram Models or Nothing But Trouble or something, and it's a nice video. The song is nice too.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Is that all you got for us?
Yes.
All right, let's get back to the topic of the day. No. So, this is what I wanted to ask. You said anything that go. When is it all right for your spouse or whoever you with to whip your children?
What?
To whip
Ain't
the-
nobody whipping my
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
nah,
I'm
ain't nobody got time for that.
No.
I'm
If your child is calling them daddy and
right.
he's raising them and he paying for everything and he can't discipline your child.
No.
You can discipline, but not
That's
beat.
how
Yeah, I don't.
No, I ain't say beat. I'm talking about like go. You know,
No, that's
No.
beating still.
You know
That's
what?
still
put your hands
You
on
know
the
what I
child.
got
so,
him at?
so how
Nobody
could you
got time
how
for
could you discipline your child?
I don't even want my child real daddy putting his hands on my child just because
No.
you're a man. Like your voice alone is.
No, what if it's your
enough.
son?
Yeah.
What?
No.
What if it's? I don't need nobody putting their hands on my child.
Y'all ready for me? Y'all ready for me?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
telling
go
you
ahead.
that.
Let
Ready
me
for me
hear.
to get into this one? Huh?
Yeah, come on.
Get into it, baby.
What I did with this guy here, I told him, I gave him my number. They give you any trouble, you call me. But he better not ever.
What if they live in a whole
Ever.
other state? What if you live in Florida?
I will
You
drive there.
You gonna drive all the way to
Yes.
Florida to whip your children?
No, I
That's
don't whip my
to
kids.
discipline.
Though. I don't whip
as
them.
from afar.
What I do,
from they
I just grab them by their shirt and put them close, and I say, "You do it again, I break your neck." That's all they need to hear. In a loud voice, though, they ain't gonna do nothing else up there. I never hit my kids
Man,
once.
look, man. My uncle used to beat
And my
us
boys are
after that,
the most
and we still
disciplined
did
kids
what
I
we
ever
wanted to
seen.
do.
I don't think beatings work at all.
They don't.
I think
It make you tough. Though.
No, it's
beatings make you
it's
tough.
it's
Like,
what
if
you get
if
hit
it-
with.
I mean,
It's
No.
what you get.
everything,
Ooh,
man.
I got hit, man. She take the
Hose
cord off
pipes,
the back of this thing right here.
broomsticks, towels, spoons,
belts, all of that.
table legs. Hey, come on, bro. If
Brushes.
she could have caught me with this, she'd have caught me across the back.
I remember my mama whooped me with the back of a refrigerator door. Don't ask me how I didn't have it. I tried to run and I wound up
I'm
going
sorry.
in a dead end
I'm
by that
sorry.
refrigerator.
I'm sorry.
Y'all don't think the best way to get caught is coming out like the shower, the tub?
That's
Oh,
abuse.
what?
that's abuse.
abuse.
My ex-girlfriend, matter of fact, just went to jail because her girlfriend
Good for her.
caught her in the shower, and she got so enraged she wound up chasing her down the street butt naked.
So if somebody hit your child, would you do them that?
Of course. Ain't nobody about to be putting their hands on my child.
So they can call you daddy. Oh man, look, if you was paying for, now let me ask you this. I saw a video on YouTube. The stepmother, the little boy was smoking weed, so the stepmother just gave him like a jacked up haircut.
Right.
Would y'all allow?
Well,
Would
and they
y'all-
criticized her for that, right? Because
Yeah,
then they said she
because-
was a prostitute or something.
And I don't care about all that. But one, embarrassing your child on social media is bad parenting.
Right.
Two, that's not even your child for you to be disciplining. That's why. That's the only thing I had to say about it. But you know, I see she trying to discipline him, but that's not how you do it. You know, I don't feel like your significant other. That's not even your child.
Yeah, 'cause
you should not be embarrassing this child on
Right.
social
That
media.
is bad.
But I feel like to a certain extent, like once you let's say you start dealing with somebody at one point in time, their child is like 1 or 2, y'all end up getting married, having your own kids, having a family. So you consider that child your child. once you get to like a certain level in your relationship, you and that child's mother or child's father should already have a certain relationship where you know what's okay and what's not okay to do with that child. You know? Yeah. So if the other parent, if their parent, real parent, feels as though it's okay for you to discipline your child by hitting them or giving them messed up haircuts or whatever you feel as though you need to do to discipline them, if they're acting up when they're not in their presence, then that's okay. I mean, I feel as though it's an agreement.
It's
an agreement.
Physical.
Every parent's different.
Yeah, as long as it's not physical.
Me personally, if it was my child, no. No, and even if my boyfriend had a child that wasn't mine, I still wouldn't put my hands on that child.
If he says he wants to discipline him and be like, well, I put him in a corner on their knees for 30 minutes. Well, that's okay. But as long as he don't put his hands on him, I'm good.
Kids still got to get on their knees.
I just feel like it's different, especially
that's what they need to start doing.
Right,
putting them back on their rice.
on their rice with them books.
Make them hold their hands.
Ooh, Jesus!
Yeah, they ain't gonna do nothing after that. That hurt.
Yes.
I remember my mom used to put us on her knees to go to sleep, bro.
You be sitting in the corner like this. You be sleeping.
Bro. Put us on our knees and go straight to sleep. I was like, Lord.
Y'all be like, we be making buku noise trying to wake her back up.
Be sitting there nodding off
yourself. Mama, right. God, we up in here.
Right, I'm telling you, please come back.
Because remember they said, don't never buckle your knees. Your butt couldn't hit the floor. Your butt hit the floor, you was getting it.
Catch it. I'm telling you, Lord have mercy. We got one more minute, man.
So I think punishment is better, though.
Punishment
works.
If you take the kids today are so into
electronics, the technology.
Once you take that, they fall out.
Right.
You take a computer, phone, game, they
over.
Fall out.
Done with.
That's. I feel as though punishment is way better than giving beatings.
Well, no more. We're gonna talk about that when we get back, man. Like I said, it's left handed comments. We got to take us a quick break. When we come back, we got that good gossip with Kayla Marie. Hope she got some good stuff for us, and we will be back, man. We waiting on Dwayne Baldwin to call in, motivational speaker, man. We coming up. Still sitting here with my homeboy Fatal Kocain. We will be back. Peace.
Wags Food and Culture at 1601 Plaza Drive in Marrero. Always delivering the best food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's a reason why people keep returning to Wags. The food's always hot, great portions, and it's just down home good. Call ahead to order in advance at 504-348-3080. That's 504-348-3080. And let Larry know that you heard about Wags on the New Orleans Talk Network. Call him now. Wags Food and Culture at 1601 Plaza Drive in Marrero.
Crown Properties Incorporated, development and property management specialists, specializing in commercial and residential properties. With over 20 years experience, we specialize in property management, tenant placement, rent collection. We also manage single group housing. We have a full-time maintenance staff, 24-hour emergency on-call services, and we're fully licensed and insured. Let us do all the work while you receive the monthly checks at Crown Properties Incorporated. For more information, call 504-366-4001. That number again is 504-366-4001. Or come visit us at 405 Gretna Boulevard, Suite 109, Gretna, Louisiana. Crown Properties Incorporated. For all your property management needs. You be the investor, we'll be the landlord. Crown Properties Incorporated.
Hi, my name is Remus Bowman, and we are here to discuss you and your credit. This would be an informative hour discussing your credit options and how you can achieve a good credit rating in just a matter of 3 to 6 months, and the removal of bad or incorrect information. Again, my name is Remus Bowman, your good credit advisor. Join me every Monday on New Orleans Talk Network.
We are back, left-handed comments, Music Exchange Radio, broadcasting live from the NOTN Network Studios on the West Bank of New Orleans, man. I'm here with Madam Nola, Kayla Marie, and my homeboy, Fatal Kocain, man, and we are rocking. We're about to get into some good gossip, but before we do, got to let y'all know about this Fuse networking event going down tonight at Pure Lounge. That's 1011 Gravier Street. It's the hottest networking event in the city, man, brought to you by Music Exchange Radio. Y'all come out there. That's where we're going to be at tonight. Drinks are 2 for 1. As long as we out there, y'all come out there and check us out, man. And hope to see y'all there.
What up?
What you smiling at?
Cause I got a little new boo that stay away in Russia.
Girl,
what are you doing? Are you trying to get a green card?
Well, I think that's what they all trying to do. But I like that little game where they try. You know, I be talking to people that's in different countries. I like talking to foreigners, Russians.
Yeah, go over.
And but he's not a foreigner. What it is, he's studying in Russia. So he's a U.S. citizen. He just over in Russia studying
so he's not Russian.
What is he studying?
He's going to school for chemical engineering.
Leave him over there.
Why?
Don't bring him over as a terrorist.
No, he's from over here.
Okay.
Is he Russian?
Okay.
I don't know, but he knows Russian, so that's a win-win. He's my skin color, and he knows Russian.
Oh, okay. They recruiting. A lot of them recruiting for him to come over there and learn their stuff so they could come back here and do what they do.
I don't care. I like Russians.
They brainwash them.
I don't care.
Okay,
Russians
just don't come on missing.
Oh, well, I just had a little quick, I have a friend, and her dad's like a Russian murderer, but she's like so cool.
Okay.
It's legal. I think it's legal to murder people in Russia. Whatever.
All right. Kayla Marie, ladies and gentlemen. Good gossip.
What up, though?
Yeah.
All right. So, I don't know if y'all have heard, but Bow Wow put his, I guess now ex-fiance Erica Mena on blast. So what happened was Erica had a miscarriage, but she just put it on Instagram saying, all about her miscarriage, whatever. Mm-hmm. And long story short, it happened 5 months ago. So he put her on blast, making a whole bunch of videos and saying, she's just an attention seeker and all this other stuff. So it's just been a lot of controversy. Is he seeking attention, doing this? And why would he put his fiance on blast like that? I mean, I don't know. I just think they both just not meant for each other, honestly. What y'all think?
Regardless,
I don't even know. What did she do before she met Bow Wow?
She was on that show.
She likes to have sex with a lot of.
Well, she was on VH1
from Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, y'all remember y'all was telling me about this girl. She has no talent. She needs somebody. She needs something to make people look at it. She had an abortion for real, or she had a miscarriage.
She had a miscarriage.
She had a miscarriage for real.
Regardless if it's attention seeking, regardless at the end of the day, that's looking at another picture when that's like not even looking at the picture when people bring that up. Oh, she's an attention seeker. At the end of the day, the picture is this female had a miscarriage. So regardless if she likes attention or not, that still impacts you.
What did she put up there? Like, was it like a picture of I'm feeling sick because I had was it like I just had a?
No, she put a picture of herself up there, and then she just wrote this really long paragraph explaining like what she's been going through and how she feels as though that somebody else needs to hear this, or maybe somebody else can use this.
Bow Wiggity need to hold that noise then. She was
just trying to vent. She wasn't doing nothing extra, and she probably was just trying, because there's a lot of women that go through this, and what people don't understand is that when you have a miscarriage or when you have an abortion, even if it's an abortion, you still go through the symptoms of postpartum depression and feeling as if
you actually had a baby.
Yeah, as if you had a baby. So regardless, it's still something that hurts, and it's still something like they have females that loses a child 5 years ago and still, cry and mourn about it.
Right.
And that's 5 years ago. So that was just 5 months ago, and I just feel like he was wrong for that.
Well, I feel as though as them living together and then being with each other all the time, I feel as though that he knows her better than we would, and he knows what her intentions are when she does certain things. So maybe he's just fed up with all her attention-seeking ways. Because I do feel as though she's real extra, and she just wants to be out there and just seem important.
That's how she was on the show. That's all I know about her.
Yeah.
How long ago was she on the show? Is that what he met her at on that show?
No.
Ain't that Erica's the one that was sleeping with the other chick, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, that was Rich Dollars, right? Or something?
She was with Rich Dollars, too.
Yeah.
She was Rich and that girl, and they was fighting over.
I think Erica Mena has borderline personality disorder, so I'm going to just say that you got to pray for her. I think a lot of people.
But if she was just venting, I could feel that. But if she was just on there looking for attention, then
regardless if you know her or not, like, she was speaking on a real subject.
Yeah,
you should have let her have her moment. I feel like a lot of dudes who don't allow a female to have, like, men who have to, have a word in. Regardless, if you're an adult, you see that if you know a person is an attention seeker, or regardless, why do you have to go on top of that and be an attention seeker as well?
Yeah, you got to expose her.
Right. Why do you have to do that? Why just not,
He might know something we don't know.
But regardless, if he does, why did he have to entertain it? If she's such an attention seeker.
He said it under her picture? He just...
I'm not sure.
He said it under her picture, he just...
No, he really made videos. Like, it was like, I think it was 4 videos back to back.
Man, Bow Wow tripping, man. Bow Wow trying to get back hot, man. This man ain't been hot since... all I want to do is see you bounce with me. Come on, man. Come on, man.
All right, so did y'all hear about that 50 Cent stuff with his
that's what I've been waiting on. I know they was beefing, but I didn't know it was still going on.
Yes, so his son went to Instagram, and no, actually, it wasn't Instagram, it was Twitter. His son went on Twitter. His son's name is Marquise. It's his oldest son. Mm-hmm. And pretty much he was just throwing shade, like, whoever was here for me from day one and loyal or whatever, just pretty much saying, like, my father not nothing. Pretty much. And then he was like, where to mommy?
You know what 50 need to do?
What?
Cut that water. Cut the water off. And then when he be walking around them some broke down hush puppies, can't get in the club no more, you just need to stop sending money. Stop taking care of him.
I mean, but what if he really not being a father to his son?
How could he not be? Man, 50
money
Cent
money does not make you a father. Like, having money and making sure your child has everything doesn't make you a father.
So what makes you a father?
Being in that child's life.
Exactly.
If his mother is keeping him away from that, then yes, he's gonna feel like that. If his mother is keeping him away from 50.
How old is the child?
He was 18, but she been keeping him away from it. That's what it started off. He was like, he's listening to his mama. He's listening to what his mother's telling him. Instead of he was 18 when I first heard about, because he had just graduated from some school in Atlanta when I first heard about there was beefing. But if she been, I got a cousin. His mother been indoctrinating him since he was a child.
True.
And my uncle was like, I don't know why he think that.
And I can understand where that comes from. I can understand that situation, because
50 Cent Man, 50 Cent said his baby mama ain't worked since 92. So who been taking care of him?
Right,
you know, who put him in that lifestyle that he got for he could have them people that. So if 50 Cent cut the water off, what is BM gonna do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Especially now that the child is over 18, I really would cut the water off. He can think what he want to think. At the end of the day, you a grown man, and you have, regardless if she did train him into that thought, you're a grown man now, you know, and you gotta try to open up for yourself. Because I'm going through that right now. My aunt, you know, is programming my brother and my sister that, you know, I don't want to be there for them, but she's keeping them away from me, but she got them thinking that I don't want to be bothered with them, and so all I can do is wait until they make 18.
Right.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
I just still don't think it's right that he said he gonna shoot the boy. Cause the boy
he was on Power, huh? I seen that on Power.
No,
he shot his son on Power.
Oh no! I'm talking about 50 Cent came back with on Twitter, and he put up a post, and he said what he had to say. Like he was like, "Boy, you better watch what you saying, whatever." And then he ended up putting the little emojis, like with the boy running.
Mean nothing.
That don't mean nothing.
Listen,
did he put a heart behind it with the devil face?
He probably meant I brought you in this world.
Yeah, and I can take you out or kill that noise like that. You can't. Nah.
He said he was gonna shoot that boy, and he was like, "Word of mommy," like, cause I don't know if y'all know
according,
like, word of mommy mean like.
So according to Kayla Marie, 50 Cent said, according
to Kayla Marie.
Yeah, it is according to Kayla.
It's according to good gossip.
It's according to that good.
All right.
All right, that's all you got for us?
I mean, I had a little something else.
You want to save it for later?
Yeah, I could definitely save it for
later. All right, when we get to that dead spot where we really don't have nothing to talk about, we just be sitting around looking at each other and be like, Kayla Marie, didn't you have something?
I'm like, yes.
All right.
I got you.
So, anyways, we going to get back to the topic of the day. We got Dwayne Baldwin calling in right after this next break. We got him calling in. He going to give us a good motivational word, but we going to get back into this topic. Madam Nola?
Yes, what's up?
The topic of the day, bro.
The topic of the day, Mom.
Yes, the topic of the day. Is it okay? When is it okay to bring your child around your new spouse, or when is it okay for your spouse to hit your child? That is the topic for today. So y'all call in to the station. Call in, let us know what you all think, or maybe you're going through that situation and give us some your opinions or what you're going through or whatever.
Yeah. Let us know if you in a situation.
Yeah.
Do your little spooky got a little one?
Yeah, my thing. He got a son.
Yeah,
his son's one about to be 2. So,
and he looked just like her already, and I'm just like, girl, you sure that ain't your child? Like, I'm like, they have a girl. Tell your story, because I'm so jealous. I'm like, I want to blend the family just like
that.
Wait,
do we call you mama?
All right, so I just got to meet the child. When was it?
I'm chewing all this.
I think it was
chewing it.
Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday?
It was.
Dang, y'all already in a relationship?
You met the child.
Oh, you met the child.
The day before yesterday.
The day before yesterday. Yeah, his name is Jax. He is the cutest thing. So of course I've seen him on Snapchat, stuff like that. But yesterday was the first day I actually met him. Mm-hmm. But no, he didn't call me mother. But I promise you, he was up underneath me the whole time. We was watching little Disney stuff, Mickey Mouse, playing games, whatever. So the son really likes me. But I mean, I just like I said, I feel as though it depends on the person, because he felt as though that he is comfortable enough with me and he trusts me to be around his child, and we have that type of relationship, so he felt as though it was okay. Now the child's not calling me mom or nothing, but
would you like him to be your child?
I mean, that's my future husband. I already know that's gonna be my stepson, so it's alright.
That nigga probably sitting that dude probably sitting at home like, I heard what you said.
He got an iPhone.
All right. He get on the TuneIn app, man. He can check us out on the TuneIn.
True.
But anyways, man. But
but he introduced me to the mother too.
How long y'all been talking?
They're not officially dating. They're still in the talking stage. But that is how a relation. That is how it's supposed to go. How they did it, how my friend did it with him, like they wasn't like, look, we want to get into this. They vibe. Just went out, had fun with each other, and over time, nobody is saying, like, I'm on the outside looking in. No one is saying, oh, let's try this relationship. They just, you want to go out, you want to chill. Well, I want you to be with me when I go see my family. I want you to, like, that's how they doing it.
So dude rocking, he
rocking.
Right.
Like, I'm really loving this. And then he introduced her to the BM, and the BM wasn't tripping. I was like, girl, y'all got y'all a little threesome. I thought about.
Look, you so always taking it too far, bro.
I didn't even think about that.
Because I did. I was trying to find out how she looked. I was like, pass her to me,
yeah. Look at that. Well, I tell you, always taking it too far.
Oh God.
But anyways, I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. But but that's how it's supposed to go, though. You know, y'all building it organically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just
y'all going out on dates.
I mean, we just do what we like to do. We both like the same thing. Like, you know, he likes, like, we just both just generally
if going out on dates mean going to bourbon and going get stuff to eat afterwards and drinking stuff.
Yeah, going home. Other than doing a booty.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's dates.
It's not all about, it's not all about that.
Courting. He courting. He doing it old-fashioned way.
Definitely.
That chicks say they don't like, but they do.
I love it.
Oh, okay.
Shoot.
It's a lot of chicks don't know how to accept it.
Okay.
Because of borderline personality.
They just get too stressed out about
start blaming everything on that.
Listen, when you look up on it, you will start to realize that, no, I'm so serious. Bruh. People, please, it's something serious. Borderline personality disorder is a very serious situation. And people need to read up on it.
You want to play the music?
What kind of that music that they play?
Please. I don't know if your ears hurting over there.
I know you.
Yeah. Anyway, man, we got to take us a quick break, man. When we come back, we got Dwayne Baldwin calling in, man, and I got a special guest for you. I got another special guest calling in. They're not really guests, but you know, I used to rock with them. But anyways, they calling in. Hopefully after the break, but. As soon as we come back, we're going to have Dwayne Baldwin for y'all, man. Left in the comments, Kayla Marie.
You dig.
Madam Nola. Yeah. And Fatal Kocain. And your boy Rock Lefty, man. We're going to be right back.
You got a little tongue-tied.
Yeah. I was about to say Will. I was about to say Will Rome. So you
going to keep him in our prayers.
Yeah, he's in our prayers.
Yes, pray for him, please.
All right.
The New Orleans Talk Network has added hundreds of listeners to our email database. But we don't have you. Make sure that you are in the know by sending us your email address. Go to the NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com and send us your email contact so that we can send you action matters, community events, show topics, and a whole lot more. Go to the contact page and email us today your address. That's NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Go to the contact page, send us that email address today.
Hi, I'm Linda Lewis, Director of Armstrong Family Services. I'm here to remind you that anyone can become homeless, even you. Armstrong Family Services is a nonprofit organization that serves families in crisis. We focus on keeping homeless families together. Post-Katrina, we have helped over 1,000 families. Now we need your help. For more information, please call 504-899-2995.
Thank you! You wanted that phone, and the answer was no. You needed that car, and the answer was still no. Your family liked that apartment, but they said no again. They even turned you down for the job you were qualified for, all based on a bad credit report. Your credit can be restored. Call Bethesda Community Development Corporation at 504-348-0132. Don't allow a bad credit report to hold you back any longer. Call BCDC at 504-348-0132.
Wags Food and Culture at 1601 Plaza Drive in Marrero. Always delivering the best food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's a reason why people keep returning to Wags. The food's always hot, great portions, and it's just down home good. Call ahead to order in advance at 504-348-3080. That's 504-348-3080. And let Larry know that you heard about Wags on the New Orleans Talk Network. Call him now. Wags Food and Culture at 1601 Plaza Drive in Marrero.
Man, this is your boy Rock Lefty. We are back in the building. This is Left-Handed Comments. Kayla Marie, Madam Nolan, Fatal Kocain in the building. Hey, man, before I get into the thing, man, look, man, we got rebroadcast of Left-Handed Comments every Wednesday at 12 and 6 on musicexchangeradio.com. Y'all go check it out. Y'all can hear the old show. If y'all missed the show this week, if y'all missed it today, you know, just pick up on Wednesday. Also, you can catch previous shows of Left-Handed Comments on Spreaker.com. Just download the Spreaker app, search Left-Handed Comments, and you can catch up on what's going down on Left-Handed Comments. You know what I'm saying? Catch up what's going on with the crew. Because we got some crazy episodes, man. If y'all want to catch them old episodes, y'all remember them?
Yes.
How much fun we had in here? Yeah, the roast beef and the yaki meat. Yeah, catch that episode. That's episode 2, man. But
it's about to be wintertime. I need me some yaki meat. I got my
from what we was hearing during the break. All the yaki meat you can handle, man.
Just put me on blast. Yep.
Lord,
you gotta find some consistent yaki meat.
Yeah. Find you some tie down yaki meat. Anyway, man, we waiting on Dwayne Baldwin to call in, man, and we also waiting on the them cats from Atlanta. Oh, okay, we got them on the line. What's them, Dwayne? What? Oh, he hung up? Well, we waiting on him to call back.
He'll call back.
Our producer, boy. She ain't been hating today. I ain't been hearing no boos or no yays or nothing. Can we get a button press or something in there? Let us know you're alive. Something. I guess not. Oh, okay. Yeah.
She was looking for the boo.
Yeah, she was looking for I know. She was, yeah, I know. Biggest hate in America. Anyways, man, we got what we got? What we was talking about?
We were on break.
Oh, yeah. What was the topic you was just about to bring up?
Oh, all right. So me and my boo was talking this morning, and
hold that thought. What? We got Dwayne on the line, everybody. Dwayne Baldwin on the line, calling in to give us some motivational words of wisdom. What's up with you, Dwayne?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, we coolin', man. We trying to get some. Go ahead and tell the people who you are, what you do, man.
Well, yeah, my name is Dwayne Baldwin. I'm like a motivational speaker. I kind of help like the social life, like here in New Orleans. You know, I just like to inspire people because I was inspired by my family and friends and everything. So I just want to take people like to the next level, you know.
Okay. So, what kind of level are you trying to take us to? Positive, negative?
I just want to show everybody, like, the world is not always what it seems to be. Like, you know, we all to be selfish to each other and shoot God, you know, because that's the number one man you got to stay from is God first, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So the best thing is that, you know, I know there's a lot of negativity, guys. I know there's, like, no leadership going on. Right. But one thing about me, I see the world differently, so it's always stuff from the heart. So I always try to motivate myself, like, every morning, like, get up in the morning, brush my teeth, straight for water, look in the mirror and say this word to me like 5 times, that I'm the greatest ever. You know, just inspire myself first before I go out there in the world, you know?
Right. So
because, like, other people these days, you know, I know everybody's doing their own thing, but you can't forget where you came from.
Right. So what you're saying is you just get up every morning, motivate yourself, and that helps you motivate other people, right?
No, it don't work that way. Because first of all, you gotta love yourself before you love others. That's the only way it's gonna work.
Right.
So you know, for me to do that, you know, you gotta love yourself first for that to work. Because like I said, when you go out there in the world today, you know, people ain't gonna just not come up to you, just hand your application or say hello to you without showing who you really are. You know, it's about just seeing where you're going in life. You know what I mean? Because I got like 2 jobs and I do other things. I'm just a very interactive person. I just want people to see, like, you know, we ain't alone. We all together. You know, always say hello. Like, if you go out there every single day, like Monday through Friday, say hello to people. It keeps you confident. Just go out there to be yourself, have a smile on your face. You know, there's just a lot of stuff for me to share. But, you know, we don't know how much time I have. But that's a lot of stuff I have to show people that, you know, being yourself is nothing wrong because people love you for yourself, you know?
Right.
And I write, you can write this stuff down on a sheet of paper too, you know, just write down the goals you want, and you know, you keep telling yourself like 5 times, okay, this is the person I want to be, or this is the person I'm trying to be, and when you write that stuff down 5 times to yourself and you read it in the mirror, you actually become who you are, and you actually believe in who you are. Okay, look, nobody ain't going to be a better motivational speaker or a better person than you know what I mean?
Right, right.
So you just got to keep up to the gut, and there's a lot of things I have to share because, you know, people these days are trying to hold you back from your dreams, but that's not how I see it. I want, like, girls and guys to always be there for each other and just lift up your spirit. Stop thinking about yourself because it doesn't matter. You look cool, strong, ugly, whatever. We all the same because we all got a good heart.
Right. What about those that don't have a good heart?
Well, the people that don't have a good heart, you just train them to have a good heart. Like, you know, they might not see things the way you see it, but you just got to stand strong to yourself and say, hey, look, you know, it don't always have to be like a break down negative feeling, you know. This is what I'm saying, you know. You really want to strive somewhere, you feel like it's not as what it is, you know. You always, strive to it, stuff like that. They might not always agree with all the things I'm saying, but I just feel like if they want help, you know, you got to give people that shot. You know what I mean? Because I can't speak for them.
Right. So if you met somebody today that was down in the dumps, down on his luck, what would you tell that person?
Well, I'll just, give him a pat on the back and say, hey, man, look, things going to be all right, you know. I know you're probably going through your struggle. Look, we all going through some struggle and everything. I'll just say, hey, you know, to keep your spirit up, stuff like that. To keep telling yourself it's going to be all right. To keep telling yourself that, you know, you got this, you know, like, under control. Just keep a smile on your face. And you don't have that nobody to really, you know, cheer you up. Just relax to yourself. Just keep yourself comfort and just see things in a different way. He might not see those things a different way, but as me trying to be it, I'm just trying to make him realize that, look, it's not the end of the world here, you know what I mean? It's not like the end of yourself. You just gotta find a inner passion to yourself, because, you know, sometimes people need, you know, I like to unlock people in the heart, you know, so once they see that there ain't no good people out here, there really is good people out here. You just gotta see what you have right now and, you know, stop looking at them for what they think they know, and just look at what they know, you know what I mean? So, you know, but I'll just tell that person, hey, look, everybody needs a friend. Everybody needs good people in their life. But, you know, I just try to make sure that, you know, because I have a lot of my friends and family members with this, and look, they text me on Facebook, call me, always asking for advice, you know?
How would the people get in touch with you if they wanted to hit you up on Facebook?
Well, just contact me at Dwayne Baldwin, or you just search me in Google, or just put my whole, I don't know, can I say my email?
Yeah, you can say anything you want. Phone number, email.
504-939-3593. You want to hit me up on Facebook, it's Dwayne Baldwin, DEWAIN. Last name BALDWIN. And you know, you still can't find me. Just put in my email in the Facebook thing, Dwayne Baldwin at gmail.com, DEWAIN, BALDWIN at gmail.com. You have to find me there or whatever.
And I met you at Fuse. Are you going to be at Fuse tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to be there tonight because a friend of mine wanted me to come back so bad. So, you know, I'm going to come there tonight. So I'm going to get myself all together.
Okay, that's what's up. We'll see. We'll meet you out there, bro, because we going out there tonight, too, man. Fuse, at the Fuse Networking event at Pure Lounge, 1011 Gravia Street, man. Hey, we appreciate you calling in, Dwayne, bro.
All right, man. Y'all have a good show.
All right, man. That's what's up, man. Everybody needs a word of encouragement, man. Pat on the back.
Right.
And a word, because we've all been down in the dumps, you know what I'm saying? We all been down on our luck. I was down on my luck Friday, man, when I ran out of gas. For real, man. That's what's up, man. Like you said, man, Dwayne Baldwin, man. If y'all want to meet up with him, talk to him, y'all can hit him up tonight. Y'all can come see him tonight at the Pure Lounge at the Fuse Networking event. It's I can't remember what the theme of it was, but glitz and glamour. So they have burlesque dancers out there. Yeah, you know how they do. You remember the last burlesque dancer that was out there?
Yes.
The guy.
Oh yeah, he was with the girl. That's who. Yeah. That's the Sex Sensei's best friend.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the girl.
Shout out to the Sex Sensei.
Yes.
509 do man. Y'all want me to sing
it?
509 do man. 509 do man. 509 do man. Yeah. Shout out to the Chocolate Factory, man, out there on 509 do man. Y'all go out there and check it out, man. Got edible undies. That's really like fruit roll-ups, man. Y'all know that?
What?
Them edible undies like fruit roll-ups.
Oh,
I don't like the ones with that sugar on it,
the candy ones,
yeah.
the
underwear,
hard candy things.
Yeah, them edible underwears.
I like the gummy ones, but I don't like.
They need to make some new ones. Like those are so outdated and played. They need to make some edible underwears with jelly beans on them or something, like string jelly beans.
Can we just do like I want lifesaver candy. What if they put Jolly Ranchers like by like that?
Jolly Ranchers too hard.
No, but listen, that's why they suck it.
No, they make the Jolly Rancher for y'all.
On the Jolly Rancher longer than they sucking on what they supposed to be sucking on.
They suck on the Jolly Rancher while they suck on that. Duh, put it in your mouth and.
Oh yeah, well.
Yes. Y'all saying suck too much. Ain't nobody trying to suck on that while we doing them. Man, come on, man. Well, yeah, that's for y'all. Y'all can suck on the Jolly Rancher.
Females got stuff that they can suck on too.
What?
Oh
yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Oh
no,
okay. I thought y'all was talking about like phallus shaped Jolly Ranchers. I'm good on that.
Oh no! I thought we agreed that was yaki meat.
Yeah, yaki meat, Jolly Ranchers. I'm straight.
Well, I don't have yaki meat.
If they got some
what it is? Yaki meat.
What is it called? Roast beef. If they got some roast beef,
yeah, we got some roast beef with a little tomato or pickle on the side.
I'll pass on the pickle. Come on now.
Wait, it's gonna be real sour. It's gonna be real sour. Nobody want no sour.
I'm done.
But anyway, what you were saying about the sugar on the edible?
I don't really like all of that. It's just too. It's just too much. Too messy. I don't like it. I don't like the thought of like sugar going up there. You know.
Yeah, it causes an infection.
Throws off your HP balance.
Yeah, it messes up your pH balance.
Yeah.
Like sand getting in it.
No, it's not necessarily like sand because I mean when you it's fine.
It messes up your pH balance. Anything can throw your pH balance off, so it makes you stank down there, putting sugar up there and stuff up there. Like I have a friend that puts sugar up there before she about to have fellatio performed on her.
That's not right.
Yeah, it's not. I put yogurt.
Don't put nothing on there, man. We got Perfection on line one, y'all. What's up? What's up, Perfection?
Yo, what's up? Perfection here.
Hey,
we got section. Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
And we got voice.
Oh, what's up? How y'all doing?
Oh, we doing good, man. Just hitting y'all up.
You breaking up? Hey, you breaking up, man? Try to call it back. You breaking up? Yeah, okay, yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, this is the old man who calling in.
Oh, that's my old left-handed comment crew calling in, everybody.
Hey.
What's up?
Yeah, we cool, man. Hey, did you hear the topic of the day?
The topic of the day?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead. Explain it.
The topic of the day is: when is it okay to bring your child around your significant other, and when is it okay for your significant other to discipline your child?
Oh yeah. Okay, I think Jeffrey Black can answer that right on point. Right on time. What's up, y'all? This is Black.
Hey.
Man. Introducing the child. I mean, hell no. There ain't no point in bringing them
around. Don't curse, mama. Don't curse. Hey.
I say after about a good 2 years.
Hey, Sexy Black, you can't be cursing.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
We got got real into that topic.
Like, oh yeah, he handed the phone right over to her. He like, look, she already knew. She already knew.
Yeah. So you say, so what you were saying now?
Man, you need to make sure it's about 2 years, honestly. I feel like, because niggas they ain't right. And I don't think you need to be introduced to their child, because they don't want you to take care of them. That ain't right either.
Right.
That thing, you know, you're going to be broken up in a couple of years, maybe. The children going to be all in it. They don't make each other or whatnot. They got attached. And, you know what I mean? So, I say it's all be. I made the boy ain't gonna beat nobody. I know that much.
Right. So you wouldn't want nobody else dude son calling you mama?
Nope.
And would you whip the other child if you had to?
Say one more time.
Would you whip or spank the other child if you had to?
See, that's another thing. I don't put my hand on nobody else's kid.
But
not. It's all they folks.
Right.
Look, your child acting reckless, so you're not, man, we don't be fighting. I can't put my hands on nobody else. I ain't put nobody to put their hands on mine.
That seems to be the consensus. Everybody seems to say that same thing. But I'm saying, if my kid is acting up, I want you. It takes a village to raise a child.
One thing I do know is that if I got discipline, and if it's like my cousins, like my little cousins that's like 10 years and younger, and they acting disrespectful, I'm going to put them in check. So that's my family. That might be somebody else's child, but that's my family. I'm going to check.
Hey, look, hold that thought. Hold on. We got to go take a quick break, pay some bills. But we're going to get back at you, man. It's your boy Rock Lefty. This is Left Handed Comments. Kayla Marie, Madam Nola, and Fatal Kocain. Will Rome is in our prayers. He was going to hit us with some popping politics coming up next. But since we don't have Will, we just had to open discussion. We open the phone lines up. You can call in at 504-341-8255 and hit us up, man. They told me I was saying the number too fast. But it's Left Handed Comments. We'll be back after this quick break.
Yes.
The New Orleans Talk Network has added hundreds of listeners to our email database. But we don't have you. Make sure that you are in the know by sending us your email address. Go to the NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com and send us your email contact so that we can send you action matters, community events, show topics, and a whole lot more. Go to the contact page and email us today your address. That's NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Go to the contact page, send us that email address today.
Hi, my name is Remus Bowman, and we are here to discuss you and your credit. This would be an informative hour discussing your credit options and how you can achieve a good credit rating in just a matter of 3 to 6 months, and the removal of bad or incorrect information. Again, my name is Remus Bowman, your good credit advisor. Join me every Monday on New Orleans Talk Network.
Wags Food and Culture at 1601 Plaza Drive in Marrero. Always delivering the best food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's a reason why people keep returning to Wags. The food's always hot, great portions, and it's just down home good. Call ahead to order in advance at 504-348-3080. That's 504-348-3080. And let Larry know that you heard about Wags on the New Orleans Talk Network. Call him now. Wags Food and Culture at 1601 Plaza Drive in Marrero.
At Jones Insurance, we find that peace of mind offers a real advantage. That is why we work hard to make things easier for you by protecting your cars, your homes, your businesses, and your life. Peace of mind, isn't that the best protection? Learn what insurance can do for you. Call your agent at 504-348-1492 or visit us at 7603 West Bank Expressway, Marrero, Louisiana.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Rock Lefty. This is Left-Handed Comments on Music Exchange Radio, broadcasting live from the New Orleans Talk Network studios, man. We got a topic of the day. When is it okay to bring your child around your significant other? If it's not, what is it? I can't say.
When is it okay to discipline them?
Oh, when is it okay to discipline them? When is it okay for them to meet your other
new spouse?
Yeah, your new spouse, or, when is it okay? And Kayla Marie had made a very good point.
Yeah, my point I know everybody's not perfect, but the goal should be to wait until you find the one or you get married to even have kids so that it won't be a problem. Because me, that's what I've taken. Like, that's the advice, I've taken, my whole life, just pretty much, I want to get married before I have kids. I just made a promise to myself that I'm not going to be nobody baby mother. I'm going to be married, somebody's wife, and I'll have kids, and that's how it's going to go.
I just thought I don't want no kids because I don't want no responsibility. Having to go sign them up for school, put Band-Aids on their knees, and all that other stuff. So kids
are great.
Yeah, I love kids. All my nieces and nephews love me, but I love them for a certain amount of time.
From a
distance.
I
give them back to their parents. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So you don't want to have kids?
Not really.
No.
If my wife wants them, then I'll give her some. But if
I feel as though you have to experience that love. I heard that you just never. Experience that type of love until you have a child.
Kids look at you like you're God.
I don't want to be looked at as God. Hey, we got Profession back on line one. What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, we cool, man.
Okay.
Hey, go ahead. I'm listening. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, what I wanted to say about that is my girl is old enough to know somebody in my life that if it's right. It's been not right for me, because my oldest is 22 and my youngest is 15, you know what I'm saying? So, if I find somebody that's good, you know what I mean? Like say coffee is good, you know what I mean, around the children, she's good around her. If you gotta look for somebody that's real good around them children, somebody that, you know what I mean, You know they're good around their children. You know what I mean? Because if they take care of their children like they're supposed to, they're going to take care of yours.
Right.
You know what I mean? And my girl would tell me the first day they meet somebody, there's something about that person. And not to go off my kids, but you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If I see somebody, my kids are old enough to date now. If I see somebody and they don't, they in front of me, they're not right. I'm gonna let my girls know, you know what I mean? Right. But as far as the timing, I mean, maybe about 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
So you gotta wait 6 months before you can't fix somebody after 6 months. That's something wrong, right? So what you're saying is you'll wait 6 months before you even introduce them to your kid. Would you let them know that you were seeing somebody, or would you just keep that a secret too for 6 months?
No, my kids don't know off top because they're old enough to know. You know what I mean?
All right. When they was younger, when they was younger, 10 and 11 or younger, you know, would you have let them know, or would you have kept it a secret until you felt like the time was right?
I would have kept it a secret until I felt like the time was right. Because first of all, you know, you beating over a person, and you're just not going to bring anybody into your home. You know what I'm saying? Especially around your kids.
How would you want your children to address that person, as mama or as, you know?
Nah, I don't know mama. It's just the you know, I mean, like Mr. Such and such.
Right.
You know, I don't think mama not that quick. It's gonna take some years for my kids to address somebody like mama. And right now, my kids will never address a person that I'm dealing with as mama.
Right.
It's not disrespectful, I don't think. It's just they will have so much more respect for their mom.
Right. Would you allow that? Would you allow your other significant other to whip your children?
Nah, I would rather them tell me that, you know, unless it was something where my child was in danger and they had to do it. No, I would rather for them to, you know, wait and come and tell me.
Right.
This is what your child did. Now, I believe, you know, that they should be chastised for that. But as far as somebody else wouldn't like that, my kid's mother would go for that.
Right. That's what's up. Hey, man, go ahead. Y'all got something to say? What?
Everybody quiet over there. What's going on?
She sound like...
I don't. Not me. Anyway, it wasn't me. But they sitting in here trying to see who pays gas in here.
Somebody.
One of them pays gas in here. Hey, Perfection, let them know about your studio. This is Perfection, man, from Perfectionist Management out there in Atlanta, man. He just opened up a recording studio. And if you want to give a shout out to your studio, man, let them know how they can come and get in touch with you.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna come over here and show me some stuff with the package that I bought. I just bought a studio package.
Yeah.
And I just learned how to download everything today with my computer. And we're gonna be doing something big out here. We got Coffee. She's not down with Perfectionist Management no more, but we still support her.
Right.
Because you know, that's people's. You know what I mean? Regardless of who she's with, if she's with another group, we still gonna support them. Because this is like a family. You know what I mean? We looking to embrace people and let them do what they gotta do to, you know, get leave. You know, they gotta leave the people. You know what I'm saying? So we got Sexy Black, which is doing some things. I'm trying to get Desmond to get back into filming, but it's hard. He's kind of stubborn. And you know, we got Papa P, we got Monkey that's down with Perfectionist Management. We got
hey, you got to tell them how to get in touch with. You got to tell them how to get in touch with Perfectionist Management.
Okay, you can get in touch with Perfectionist Management and on email penny44@gmail.com. And you can also get in touch with me at 444648421. That's my office number.
All right, and you forgot to tell them about the website I built for you, bro.
Oh yeah, the website. Oh well, we doing a lot to it right now. I got somebody that's working on it for me.
Yeah.
So I can't really tell somebody about the website because we gonna try to finish it and it's gonna be banging.
Oh, okay. But hey, man,
but yeah, Rock Lefty done did a website for me, man. And, I had to pull off it for a little while because of the job that I had.
Yeah.
It don't require me to be, you know, here like I want to do what I want to with the music.
Yeah.
But I'm getting ready to switch jobs again. But we doing good on the team, man. We trying to make a big. We also have we starting a dance, recruiting dance. We recruiting people for dancing.
Yeah.
Nothing exotic, none of that crazy stuff. But it is going to be some nice good looking women that we recruiting. And professionalism, we gonna get into everything. You know? We trying to do like God is there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We never respect y'all. We want to get a chance to come down there and meet y'all pretty soon. But we respect y'all, man. We listen to y'all every week. And we're going to promote y'all.
Hey, man, appreciate that, man.
Thank
hey,
you.
Poe, we appreciate you calling in, man. We got to get back to the topic, bro.
I already know, man. Yo, thank y'all for listening, and nothing but love to y'all.
Shout out to the old Left Handed Comments crew, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, man, but that's what's up, man. I got a tear in my eye. But like I was saying, man, I agree with what Kayla Marie said, man. You got to wait till you get married. And then you wouldn't even have it. This wouldn't even be an issue if people just waited.
That's easier said than done too. Like,
yeah, you know,
because I mean, if you're going around having, if you're out there doing things, like, you can't. Not everybody can just say, well, you know what, I'm going to just wait until I get married to have a child. If you going out there doing things that's going to make you have a child.
Yeah, I do a lot of things that make you have a child, but I'm ensured that I don't have one.
Right.
No, okay, but that's all into one's beliefs. Like, because any kind of mistake can happen, so you can't say, yeah, I'm making sure I'm not going to have a child if you're doing what it takes to have a child, unless you're on some kind of birth control, like, that doesn't even, like, all you got to do is take an antibiotic and your birth control knocked out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, people don't know that
right now.
Like,
going to the dope, man, you got any antibiotics?
Yeah, no, females be going to the doctor, let me get some antibiotics, knock this birth control out so I can get pregnant.
Why do they do that?
I'm just, but
they're looking for love in all the wrong places.
But my point is just because you say one thing doesn't mean it's necessarily true. You feel me?
Right.
Unless
go ahead.
How would you feel like say if a man go get a hysterectomy,
vasectomy,
or vasectomy or whatever they call it, and say his girl wind up pregnant? I want to know how would he feel, because he know it ain't his. He can't eat kids.
Murder.
But it all depends. If he secretly went and told her, if he secretly went and got one and didn't even tell her, then he shouldn't.
That's his body.
But it don't matter. Like, y'all are supposed to. Well, if I get pregnant, it's my body. You shouldn't be worried about it.
Well, don't put me on child support then.
I won't. But I'm gonna make you think it's yours, just how you made me think I was about to get pregnant from you.
You know, let's say like your girlfriend was pregnant or whatever, and you went to the hospital and you signed that birth certificate. Whether they prove that you're not the father or not, you still got to pay child support. Even if you're not the father.
Look, this is my thing.
I bet y'all
don't. Look, check this out. I used to tell chicks all the time, if you get pregnant for me and put me on child support, I'm gonna kill you, take the baby, put her up for adoption. I ain't got to pay nothing. I had to say that. Faith, no, I be telling you, but. You know, I don't. That's another reason why I don't want no kids, man. Child support, bro.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Take the baby, put it up for adoption. And I have to worry about that. But I really don't want no kids. So
I can't wait to have kids. I'm like so waiting.
But you got your little dip now.
I know, but we don't need kids no time soon. You know, we already got one.
That's another thing. Is it okay for your baby mama or baby daddy's significant other to claim your child as theirs? No, as theirs. Just like how she said, because I would feel some type of way
if I'm taking care of it. Just like you remember when Jody.
But I ain't asked you to take care of my child.
But that's gonna be my husband.
No, this is the thing. If you going around saying yes, my child, our child, no, you did not carry that child in your stomach for 9 months.
Got married?
That's what I'm saying. If you got married,
you didn't. Just like he said, at the end of the day, I would have to pay that child support. You feel me? I would have to be.
If you're married, y'all both gotta pay that child support.
True, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't want nobody calling my child their child. You didn't bear that 9 months. You didn't. You don't have.
You say if it's okay for
once y'all get married, everything that y'all got is
so why they can't whoop that child?
Because you said they can't.
All right then. So you're allowing. So that means I gotta take my child from both of y'all. I'm just gonna get custody of my baby, because I'll be dang if somebody else is calling my child.
You can put that in the prenup. This is the prenup. This is my child. You have no say or no right to this child.
I think that's like some people don't feel as if that's overstepping the boundaries. I feel as if that really is
what,
like because not like just calling someone else's child your like not saying having the same kind of love and affection, but for you to just be this is my baby, like it's not your baby. Like don't do that.
Why do women let other women call their sons my husband? Like when I was young, girls used to be.
You ain't like that.
Like, oh look at my husband.
Well, I know my son mama.
Why they do that?
I know my son mama don't even let me use my son for income tax, and she let her old man use it.
Nah, you tripping.
Oh, you tripping. I want to beat somebody. You better go get your child.
Yeah, don't never say that on radio.
You better go get your child. $500 on the head.
That's for me,
go
right?
Get your child.
Huh? That for me. Would he be pop y'all?
That's so petty.
Yeah, but you ain't know indeed.
You better go find him.
Do she work?
Yeah, she work.
Well, why she unclaiming? He claim everybody now.
She claim her other folk.
Oh, you can only claim 3 though.
Hold on. So she giving your girl.
You're right.
She got.
But that's what I'm talking about. Like stuff start just getting too comfortable.
She got it. That's what I say, man. I can't carry my son, but you got enough for both of y'all to carry. Let me carry my child.
See, a person starts getting too comfortable. I start fearing like, you saying this your child? Now you gonna start thinking you can claim it as your child? Get the hell on.
Hey, we gonna come back. We gonna come back to that after the break, man. This is Left-Handed Comments. Your boy Rock Lefty, Madam Nola, Kayla Maria, my homeboy Phil Kocain, man. Hey, but look, before we go, man, I gotta remind y'all one more time about the Fuse event, Fuse Networking event at Pure Lounge tonight at 1011 Gravia Street. If you want to call in and join the conversation, hit us up at 504-341-8255, man. We'll be right back after this quick break. Peace.
Are you a big sports fan? Do you love to express your views about your favorite team, only to call a radio station to get that busy signal, or to be placed on hold for an hour? Well, here's your alternative. Join me, Bank Boris Sight, and my co-host, the People's Persons P, as the New Orleans Talk Network brings to you the all-new Fan View, where the real fans talk sports. Every Monday from 6 to 7 p.m. Central. Fan View, express your views on New Orleans Talk Network.
Wags Food and Culture at 1601 Plaza Drive in Marrero. Always delivering the best food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's a reason why people keep returning to Wags. The food's always hot, great portions, and it's just down home good. Call ahead to order in advance at 504-348-3080. That's 504-348-3080. And let Larry know that you heard about Wags on the New Orleans Talk Network. Call him now. Wags Food and Culture at 1601 Plaza Drive in Marrero.
Hi, I'm Linda Lewis, Director of Armstrong Family Services. I'm here to remind you that anyone can become homeless, even you. Armstrong Family Services is a non-profit organization that serves families in crisis. We focus on keeping homeless families together. Post-Katrina, we have helped over 1,000 families. Now we need your help. For more information, please call 504-899-2995. Thank you!
I'm Ramona Bodie.
I'm Alicia Plummer.
I'm Vanessa Garringer.
I'm Deidre Lewis.
And we are Women in Politics.
Join us every Monday morning at 10 a.m. Central after Wake Up New Orleans, where we will give our unique perspective on everything from politics to the social issues of everyday life.
Our number is 504-341-8255, and this is the New Orleans Talk Network. And we're happy to have you listening.
Hey, what up, it's your boy Rock Lefty. This is Left-Handed Comments, man. We back in the building. Got Phil Kocain, Kayla Marie, and the official Madam Nola.
Yeah. What up?
And we back in the building, man. The topic of today, I'm going to let them go ahead and explain it.
Topic for today. Now, topic for today is, when is it okay to bring your child around your significant other? When is it okay for your significant other to discipline or basically put their hands on your child?
Never. So they can't discipline them at all?
It's a difference between
I know discipline and whipping is two different. No, you could discipline them by taking something from them.
Right.
Yeah.
Punishment is a discipline too. I'm just
punishment
saying they can't discipline them at all.
They can punish, but not as far as
no
putting
physical.
hands.
I was a strong.
What if they gotta jack them? Like, come on.
No jacking neither. No, sit down. You could just tell a child sit down.
Nah, some kids don't be listening. I got a nephew, little Mickey. That dude don't do nothing. You be like, shut up.
Yeah, let
shut up. Shut up. You gotta tell shut up about 45 times.
He might tell you shut up.
Yeah.
Well, see, this is the thing, and it was this back in the day. I believed in it takes a village to raise a child, but because of the chemical imbalances people have in their heads. And they may not whoop my child for the same reason that I might whoop my child.
I'll go overboard.
Right, they may go overboard. And there was this one movie that I watched. It was an old movie where this man, he lashed out on a child in the middle of the street. They was like up north somewhere, and he just took his belt off and started whooping the child. And like right then and there, like I was telling myself, like, no, he didn't have that. He didn't have the same mind to do that. He was all messed up in his head and just went out and taking his anger out on that child. So that is the only reason why I don't believe in someone else disciplining my child. Not because I think my child is better, but because I don't know where your head is at.
Would you allow your mother to discipline your child?
Of course.
Would you allow her to whip him?
My mother will. Yeah.
If I have a good judgment on her, like I said, it's solely based on how I feel where your head is at.
Would you allow your mother to whip your children like they whipped you?
Hell, my mama, I told y'all before the show, she whipped me with a refrigerator door.
That's what I'm saying. Would you allow her to do that to your children?
Nah.
All right.
But I think my child not like how I was. My mama had a good reason to whip me with that refrigerator door. We ain't have no food for a whole week. That refrigerator was
telling you. We don't need this. Come here.
She just took that thing. Oh Lord Jesus. But I gotta know where your head is at. So therefore, you can't be a complete stranger trying to discipline my child. Mm-hmm. And if I don't think that you're mentally stable to discipline my child, I'm not going to allow you to discipline my child in no shape, form, or fashion.
Whipping, but discipline. You can't discipline them?
I don't know.
They stole money out of my pocket.
I'm going to discipline my child.
Hey, you live. What
I'm going to say, hold on. You let the child steal money out of your pocket while the pocket was on you?
I was 20 years old. Remember when I was staying in my apartment across from you on Solon?
Yeah.
I was 20 years old living with this chick. And her cousin had a bad little boy. So I'm laying in the back on the bed watching TV. He come back and he trying to, he doing like he trying to spit on me. So I go in the front and I tell her mom, I'm like, hey, your little son, he back there trying to spit on me. Keep him in the front. So when she do with her big chunky fluffy tail, she say, oh, you trying to rat? You ratting on my son? You ratting on the little man? So I'm like, all right, if he come back there, I got something fun. So he came back there again. I jumped up and I slapped him in his head 2 times and I sent it to the front. And he went up there like screaming and hollering. Was I wrong or was I right for doing that?
You was wrong.
I don't think...
Because he was trying to spit on me?
I don't think he was wrong. Because I know children like that will start crying and acting retarded.
He was screaming like I killed him. I just
you
hit
killed
him
him. Just
times.
because children is the masters of manipulation. And people do not understand that and they don't realize that. And they be looking at the parents like the parent is just doing something so wrong. But let me tell you something. I spent 365 days with this child. This child is going to manipulate you and make you look real stupid at the end of this day.
I think she should have got him did something about that.
Yeah, she should have. That's lack of parenting.
If she would have jumped up, I wouldn't have never hit the little
That's
dude.
lack of parenting.
I feel as though you should have went to her and spoke to her about her
He
parents.
did. She said, "Oh, you gonna rat on my child?"
No, but and then he still should have never hit him.
What I supposed to do?
Just let him.
You supposed to go and talk to.
I elbowed the little
So
boy in
if
his
the
teeth
parent
one
is
day.
not doing anything about it,
Yeah.
So that's just like saying
I don't think she could get up anyway. She was
that's
so
just like
fat.
saying if we had my kids in here right now, my child get up and just start punching in your face and I don't do nothing about it. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna put your child outside and I'm gonna lock him out. And then
But what if he come back in? I'm just saying if you don't have that
because they
door to
got
lock,
children like that.
Yeah.
if you don't have that door to
They got
lock,
ones that'll push it to
and
the
you got
limit,
it to the
right?
way they keep hitting you, you tell them
Well,
stuff,
I'm
and you
gonna
tell me
first
and
of
I
all,
don't
I'm
do
not gonna
nothing.
hit the child. I'm gonna restrain the child from hitting me. Like you're not gonna hit me, and I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, can you please get your child?" Like I can't.
And then that's when
But
I
that's
start
like-
beating your mama.
Right.
I ain't going with your child, but I'm gonna beat the hell out your mom. She
You
gonna
know,
get every lick.
I think you should beat children.
Me, I know when I have
think
kids.
anybody should be able to beat. Look, when you was in school, didn't the teacher used to whip you in school?
Yeah, the teacher
No, that's
whooped
a
us.
down south thing.
The teachers whooped us.
My grandmother was actually the principal at McDonald 42, and she used to chase kids around the school.
What her
with a
name
ruler. Anna Gloria Murillo.
And that was down here. That was out
Yeah,
there?
down here at McDonald 42.
Who phone it is? Your phone ringing.
But but I know when I have kids, I'm not gonna put my hands on my kids
At all.
at all.
What if they coming at you with a knife?
Listen. The only kids, I feel as though kids that
In her mind, she
do
wanna say,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
but she trying to
kids that do
avoid.
stuff like that,
You
I
just
feel
kick
as
'em.
though
It's like Chucky.
how they were raised.
Chucky running me when I'm just kicking. Get back.
I don't think my kids will come at me with a knife though. My
Hey,
kids are gonna grow
hey.
up in a very loving environment.
Speaking of kids coming at you with a knife, I went to see The Visit.
Oh man!
Last night, matter of fact, with the old people, the kids with the
the grandmother thing.
And she was like, get inside the oven.
Yeah, bro, man, that movie was
That
so
would've been
funny.
my grandma.
That movie was funny.
Talk
bro.
about something,
It's
get
supposed to be a
inside
scary
the
movie, but it's funny. For real.
And she told her getting that
Yeah,
getting that oven and clean
white,
that oven.
Man, white girl's stupid.
She got an oven. Did she get in the oven?
Twice.
You said twice.
The second time she closed it up on her, you hear me? But it was a good movie. I ain't gonna tell y'all the end, but it was a good movie. I also went but that was like that movie Maze Runner. I seen that.
Oh, I saw the first one. I want to see the second.
Yeah,
I
the
ain't
second
seen
one
it yet.
nice. It's all right.
So you know they say they're supposed to be making a sequel to Straight Outta Compton.
I hope not.
Let me tell y'all something that I did not like.
Speaking of remakes,
Cause Scarface, I was just. Were you about to say that? Oh, okay.
I don't want to see that.
I'm so pissed about
We
that.
talked about that last week. You wasn't here. No, you go ahead. What you got to say?
I'm upset about that. Like I
I
don't
don't
feel
want
as
them
though
to
you could
remake
remake
that.
a classic like
Yeah,
that.
you can't.
You
They
can't
supposed to
do that.
remake it?
Yeah,
They're remaking it, and I'm not happy.
DiCaprio, right?
Well,
I thought she
please
did
no.
the news with it. It was Nolan News last week. But
It's
you know
like
what
some
else?
movies you don't remake.
You know what else? The remake that I do like though, that Walking Dead remake.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah. I
You
seen
and this Walking Dead.
Yeah, I love Walking Dead. I'm gonna talk about it every week. No, but I don't have nobody to talk about it with. So
I bet.
I'm ready for Empire, man. Power too.
I'm waiting on Power. I don't worry about Empire. What's up with y'all? Y'all went on Empire?
Nah. I've only watched one episode of Empire, actually. It was the first one.
Yeah, you watched Power?
No, I never watched it.
Never watched Power.
You watched Empire?
Yes.
Yes.
I just want to see what's gonna happen with Lucius in his jail cell.
They say something about Cookie, her grand entrance back on the show. They were like, she was like, yeah, she killed it.
She said, they said, Lucius is
like I said, I don't got cable, so I'm going to sit in somebody's house.
Why y'all can talk about Empire? I can't talk about Walking Dead.
They say Lucius is Empire. She said, yeah, but he ain't no Cookie. They
nah,
said she ain't nothing nice, boy.
Nah, ooh, girl,
I can't wait.
Yes,
Wednesday.
When it stuck up, it come back on
Wednesday.
Well.
I will be in the house. Don't
I'm
call
going to find me a booth.
Wednesday night I'll be at
Tuesday
Pure Lounge.
night.
Girl, you already got a booth.
When he ain't got cable either.
Yes, he do.
Oh, he do, girl?
Wednesday night,
yes,
man. Hey.
Oh, because I saw
he got
the Boondocks
DirecTV
up in there. He got DirecTV.
That's because we wanted to watch Boondocks.
Oh, girl, why y'all ain't put up cable up in there? Y'all know I ain't got cable.
We got cable.
Girl, hush, we on L.
Anyway, Wednesday nights I'll be at Pure Lounge, man, at the Love Jones Experience, man. Watch producing Shamitra Gonzalez show. She got a radio show, Spiritually Connected. Come on every Wednesday at Pure Lounge, 1011 Gravia Street. That's where I'll be at tonight also.
Getting towed up.
Man,
because I think we got another alcoholic
pour up
drink.
Who?
Right over here.
Yeah, I know.
Right there?
Cocaine.
Oh yeah, Fiddle Cocaine. Look, every time I call Fiddle, he got a bottle of something.
I'm an alcoholic.
He don't have a little single person bottle. You know, he got the single person bottle.
I got that on.
He got the whole.
Madam Nola just said she alcoholic.
He got the $50 bottle.
No, see when I get off
I'm about to put you on blast real quick.
No, put it on blast. Put it on blast. You got 5 minutes.
No, I am an alcoholic. Officially, I crossed that stage last night.
All right, let me tell you something. So we have 2 cups, regular size, like the red size cups.
Yeah.
My cup was filled with about 80% liquor. Like I watched him pour it. Her cup, I promise you, it had about 15% liquor in it. Like when I tell you it had this much, he put this much in mine because I'm with them all the time, so you know how much I drink. She took about 3 sips of this drink. She up here, she was drunk as heck. Off of 3, I promise you, it wasn't even.
That's because she's a good mother.
Equal to a shot.
She doesn't drink all the time.
I don't drink.
So
I
smoke.
smoke.
You're not an alcoholic. You a weedaholic.
I don't know what that substance is.
We don't promote any of that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
Show.
I mean,
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Me either.
Weed eat around the house.
Like the weeds, like in
Yeah,
the
I had to pull a whole bunch of them up in my backyard. They growing everywhere, man.
All in gram bags.
For real. I'm like, look, I'm just about to bag this up. I'm going to roll it up. Maybe if I roll these up, they going to stop growing.
Oh, God.
I ain't saying nothing.
Bleep.
I ain't saying nothing.
I'm alcoholic. I can buy that from the store, okay?
Yeah, I'm telling you. I can buy all my refreshments from the store.
Yes, indeed.
I gotta have my.
I know I'm gonna give me some tonight. They got me 2-for-1 drinks tonight.
Oh yes, y'all come check out Pure.
Wait, we gotta get her like at least 2 shots so y'all can see how she be.
I'm not buying her no more alcohol. Didn't she give you her cup?
No, I drank all my alcohol.
No, I had extra alcohol.
That's what
she
I'm
had
do,
extra.
I gotta come in there. I don't like going back and forth to the bar. I'm just buy a bottle from the bar.
Oh, I'm about to be with her.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Party over here. Yeah, you go and get that bottle off the bar, man. Big baller. Big spender.
No
big spender. Man, let me tell you, man. You a cheapskate, man. You gotta stop. This man got money, bro. Don't be want to spend.
I don't got no money, man. I'm broke.
That's how
this man work off show. He don't do no 2 weeks on. He do months on. That's how he do. And he told me he broke. Miss me.
It be like that.
I can't wait for we get this bonus.
Go buy that. Look, now you talking about bonuses. Man, go buy a bottle, man. Buy us a bottle, man.
Going
buy
a bottle from the bar.
Buy Left-Handed Comedy School a bottle.
Treat us. She only needs 2 shots.
Yeah, bro, treat us, man. We take all kind of pictures, man. We got to take some pictures anyway.
Yes, we do. I look my best
just
right
get
now.
me food. I like food.
We about to go get some wings.
I'm a cook. I cook all show.
Oh, there it is, man.
Yeah, I'm the chef.
Oh, okay. I cook too.
Look, go back on that side of the table. Hey, man.
Oh, wait, hold up. Shout out to my boo because he reopening up his family restaurant next week. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, man. Hey, we want to give a shout out to the Fan View crew, man. They just walked in, man.
I'm going to tell y'all the name of it next time.
Gotta show us some love, man. That's what's coming up next, man. We got Fan View coming up next on New Orleans Talk Network. And on Music Exchange, we got Fuse Radio. And that's where we're going to be at, Fuse Radio. So y'all can check out. Man, y'all can check out FanView, man. Hope they talk about them Saints, man. I be wanting to talk about them, bro, but I can't.
Man, they can't down. They downing them out already.
Oh, fantasy football was going.
Just because we 0-2, they downing them out already.
That's all right.
Look at this man here.
But
look at this man here.
It's your boy Rock Lefty. I'm in here with Madam Nola. I'm in here with Kayla Marie.
Yeah.
I'm here with Fatal Kocain.
All day.
In the building. This is Left Handed Comments, man. Like I say, you can come out there to Fuse at the Fuse Pure Lounge at the Fuse Networking event tonight at 1011 Gravier Street. That's where we're going to be at after we get these good hot wings from next door. And coming up next, like I said, we got Fairview, man. So y'all check them out, bro. And we'll see y'all next Monday, man. Left Handed Comments, peace.
Blue, peace. Bye. Oh, she coming.